Good morning, March Middle School. Dr. Kenny here with a couple of announcements. First, great job, Mavericks, getting to class on time, making sure we get to school on time, and making sure we're productive in our classes. So proud of you guys. And guess what? That has earned everyone a fun Friday. What's a fun Friday, you might ask? I'm glad you asked. A fun Friday is a Friday. During lunchtime, you get to use your electronic devices and we will be playing music. How do you do this every single week? I'm glad you asked that too. You do this every single week by making sure we get to school on time, get to class on time, and stay out of the discipline office. That's right. Stay out of my office. Don't get yourselves into trouble. So you do those things, you will earn a fun Friday, and you can earn a fun Friday every week of the school year. That's right. You just have to do those simple things. Again, get to school on time, get to class on time, stay out of the discipline office. And because you guys did these things this week, Mavericks, you have earned a fun Friday this Friday. So music will be playing during lunch and you will be allowed to use your electronic devices. Thank you very much and congratulations to you all. Next week, we're going to have assembly so that I can explain to you guys how we do things the March way. That's right. There's a way to do things differently at different schools. So we want you to know how things operate the March way. You guys have your passports already. You have your class schedules already. You guys are moving forward. So we want to top everything off and make sure you have an in-depth understanding of what to do when you're here on campus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a special guest here with me today in the studio, the one, the only, Mr. Coleman.
Good morning, Mavericks. How are you? It's good to be back. We're back in school for a fun year, exciting year. I just want to congratulate you guys on the great job you've been doing so far at the lunch tables. Lunch has been looking great, but we can always improve. So continue to work hard, stay focused. I look forward to not seeing any of you guys in OCI this year. So that is the number one goal, is to make sure we stay disciplined and continue to do exactly what we need to do. So continue to do a great job, Mavericks. I'm so proud of you guys. Have a great year.
All right, Mavericks. So you heard it from Mr. Coleman right here. You guys are doing a great job at the lunch tables. Make sure you pick up your own trash. Why? Because nobody should have to clean up trash for you. Nobody should have to pick up after you. Pick up your own stuff. Yeah. All right, that's it. Dr. Kenny here with
Mr. Coleman.
And we're out.
Have a great day, Mavericks.
Bye-bye.
Did you know that today is National Great American Pot Pie Day? By March.
Did you know today in history Nintendo was founded in 1989? By March.
Good morning, March Mavericks. A quick reminder from the health tech. She wanted me to remind you that you need to have your signed passports ready to give her. You cannot go at passing period. You have to have a signed passport to go to the health office. Also, use the back door to get to the health office. The door facing the lunch area is the door you need to use. You are not going through the office. You are going through the back door towards or near the lunch area. Thanks. Bye.
Welcome to Chromebook Training. Here are some helpful tips, rules, and expectations on taking care of your Chromebook so it will always be ready to use at home and at school. Tip number 1. Keep your Chromebook on a flat surface, such as a table or a desk. Do not leave it on the floor where someone can step on it. Tip number 2. Don't pile things on top of your Chromebook. Extra pressure can break the screen. Do not cram it into lockers or wedge it into backpacks. Tip number 3. Keep the keyboard clear. Make sure there isn't anything on the keyboard when you close your Chromebook. Even something as small as a pencil can break the screen. Also, be gentle with the keyboard, mouse pad, and when closing the lid. Tip number 4. Keep gum, food, and drinks away from your Chromebook and make sure that your hands are clean. Crumbs and liquids can cause the Chromebooks to stop working. This includes while you're working on the Chromebook and while it's being transported or stored in a padded bag. Tip number 5. Keep clean and away from sharp objects. Do not touch or poke the screen with anything and keep your pens and pencils off of the screen. If you need to wipe it down, use a soft microfiber cloth. Never use chemicals like window cleaner. Tip number 6. Be careful how you carry the Chromebook. Make sure it is closed when you carry it and always use 2 hands. And never, ever, ever carry it with the cover open. Tip number 7. Keep your Chromebook away from extreme temperatures. Extreme temperatures will slow down the Chromebook processing and may even shut it down completely. Be sure that when you use the Chromebooks, the vents are not blocked. Tip number 8. Protecting Chromebook identification. Do not remove or alter the asset tag, barcode, and any other information on the back of the Chromebook. Tip number 9. Keep your Chromebook charged. Charge your Chromebook every night at home, but do not overcharge it. Leaving the charger plugged in all night may burn it out. Leave your charger at home. If it is fully charged, it should last all day. Tip number 10. Never change or delete the original software, extensions, or the physical structure like keys or screen. If something is wrong, follow the set procedures for repairs and possible replacements. Do not try to fix it yourself and do not wait to report a problem. A fee will be charged for each individual repair. Tip number 11. Bring your Chromebook to school every day. You are responsible for bringing the fully charged Chromebook to school and each class every day. Tip number 12. You will be using the same Chromebook for several years, so make sure you can identify it quickly as yours. You may add appropriate Chromebook skins, stickers, and a name tag that will not damage the interior or exterior. Vinyl stickers are recommended so that you can make changes. Remember, Chromebooks are for learning. No gaming, no social media, no streaming audio, no streaming video, unless it is part of the classroom instruction. Unnecessary streaming media slows down the network. Stay on approved websites only. Keep your passwords private and be sure to save your work to Google Drive, a flash drive, or an SD card. Mute the Chromebook or bring in your own headphones. Never touch or use someone else's Chromebook, and whatever happens on your Chromebook is your responsibility. Your histories are not private. If you move out of our district, you must return the Chromebook and all the accessories. If not, you will be charged a big fine. To avoid delays in record transfers, make sure you clear your account. Store your Chromebook in a secure area both on and off campus. Never leave it in unsupervised areas, in lockers overnight, or in a vehicle. Again, a big fine will be charged if the Chromebook is intentionally abused or if a loss is due to irresponsibility. Theft or losses beyond your control must have a police report or insurance claim attached to the incident report. Be a great digital citizen. Take care of yourself online. Follow all rules outlined in the school's network agreement and digital citizenship policy. Taking care of your Chromebook, following all the rules and expectations, will ensure that you will have a working device. Be a responsible user to get the most out of your education.